Oh, I never voted this. Okay.
The title was wrong. It says Judgment Breakdown.
Wait, what? No.
I think you misspelled the title.
Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I missed day. Hold on. I can fix that. Alright. Save. Refresh now. Should be fixed. Guys, refresh the title. The title's wrong. My bad. It's supposed to be Judgment Day, but apparently I put Judgment Breakdown. That's that's very fun. So hi, how are we doing today? Doing good? Everybody's fine. Happy Sunday. As promised, we're going to be going live with the Judgment Day breakdown here today. As we have the special guest, we have the Smackdown Booker. Mr. Picky11 is here. Say hi to people, Picky.
Hi.
So he's here to help us break down everything for Judgment Day. Um, we're gonna give this a second to get out there to the notification gods. And I'm gonna share this out. I need to change the thumbnail. Hold on, the thumbnail's wrong. I can change it from here though.
What's the thumbnail? Oh,
It's freaking Murphy and
Murphy and Brian.
yeah, thumbnail's wrong. Let me see. I don't have a Judgment Day thumbnail yet. Let's see who makes sense to be the thumbnail. That's too big. Yeah, can it be that? Yeah, that works. Well, I'm not doing them at the same time now. Okay, we're gonna go with. We'll go with that. That's fine. That's fine for now. Alright, save. Thumbnail's fixed. And we're gonna get this out there. Thumbnail's fixed. Oh, yeah, no. We're not doing that. Echo. Okay. So, time to share this thing out, boys. And he beat me to it. Oh. Alright. I think we are ready to go. So, welcome to the CTP podcast. As promised, we're gonna break everything down for Judgment Day. I have not decided if I'm gonna do one for Payback yet. That might be a kickoff, since there is no kickoff for Payback. So that we might do for Payback. It's just do a kickoff, and I'll do it with the two Raw bookers. And we're gonna have to get it done. And we're gonna have to, knowing us, we're gonna have to start at 11 o'clock because we're gonna talk for 2 hours. And then I'll try that live redirecting, and I'll just redirect y'all to the premiere for Payback after that. So ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is gonna be a fun one. We're gonna start off with the kickoff matches. We'll talk about both of them. And then we're going to get into the main show and break it down, everything for you guys, so you guys know what's happening at Judgment Day, why is it happening at Judgment Day, and all that stuff like that to get you guys caught up, because there has not been a Smackdown in about a month.
It's been like a month, hasn't it?
About a month. And it's been almost 2 months since we had a Raw. So it's been a long time since there has been a official Universal episode. So we got to catch y'all up. So let's start off with the kickoff show. So apparently Mr. Eric Rowan is having a he's having a match apparently. So what's going on with Mr. Eric Rowan, Picky? I don't like so is this his grand return?
I'm not sure. He just made it clear that he wanted a match here on the kickoff show. It's really an open challenge. So I guess we will see who accepts the open challenge.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it's a open challenge to the entire SmackDown roster because apparently Eric Rowan has made his return and he wants some competition. It seems. So we'll see who enters that. That will be on the kickoff show as well as Mr. Tyler Phillip and and Samuel Lewis. So I'm not Samuel. Oh, not Samuel Lewis.
Mm.
Tyler Phillip and Chris Danger. Getting tongue tied already. Speaking, we'll talk about Lewis in just a second. So this has been a very, very personal feud. Mr. Phillip attacked Lewis at Worlds Collide. He cost, I'm not Lewis. Oh God, Danger at Worlds Collide. Sorry about that. Maybe next time I should write some notes on his name. So he attacked Danger at Worlds Collide and cost Chris Danger his matchup at his matchup in the Gauntlet and almost cost CTP the entire Gauntlet match. Luckily, at the end of the day, we were able to prevail and we won the main event. So ha, AOA and AOR. So y'all might have won the first couple matches, but we rebounded and took took the W's at the end. Even though we tied up, but we're not done with y'all. We have more coming, which will be announced later. But anywho, so this one has been very, very personal. These two have not liked each other at all ever since Chris Danger has come back. This has been one person that Tyler Phillip, he just seems that he cannot beat, and Tyler Phillip has told me that this would be the moment for him. You know that he's going to beat Chris Danger at Judgment Day and pretty much move on to greater pastures. That being more championship gold. Now the question is, will he? We'll find out at Judgment Day. So, Picky, what do you think about this? You think that Tyler Phillip has a chance?
I mean, for sure he has a chance. Tyler Phillip is a pretty big challenge though. It should be a good match. Two veterans in the CTP, and if I had to make my prediction, I am gonna go with Chris Danger actually.
Really? So you
Mhm.
got Chris Danger winning this match. I think that after what happened at Worlds Collide, I think that Danger's going to be more determined than ever to get the victory.
Mhm.
But I got Tyler Phillip on this one because I think that Tyler Phillip's going to find a way to win tonight. I think that he's not going to let what happened at Wolves Collide be in vain. You know what I'm saying? He's going to fight and make sure he wins. So that's who I got winning. I got Tyler Phillip taking the W at Judgment Day. So we'll see who wins. Let me know your prediction in the chat down below. Who you guys think is going to win at Judgment Day between Tyler Phillip and Chris Danger, because Tyler Phillip has told me that he wants greater pastures. He wants championship gold after he beats Chris Danger. That's what he said. So we will see if his goals will come true as Judgment Day nears, and that is your two kickoff show matches. So that what you guys will be seeing on the kickoff show. It's Tyler Phillip versus Chris Danger and the Eric Rowan apparently open challenge. There will be an open challenge with Eric Rowan on the kickoff. We'll see who and we'll see who enters that one um at on the kickoff show. So
Kickoff show is looking pretty good.
it is. It's looking pretty good and pretty stacked. You know what I'm saying? That's what the kickoff show is looking like. So
Two of the biggest calls in the company going head to head.
that's
Eric
right.
Rowan open challenge.
I know, I know. And then you have another guy in Mr. Samuel Lewis who's gonna be on the main show fighting Robert Roode for the WWE Television Championship. What are your thoughts on this match, Vicky?
Um, Lewis has made it clear that if Robert Roode does not show up, then he will deal damage, and that the job is not done. But um, I expect Roode to show up, and I think Roode comes in. I think he shuts up Samuel Lewis, and I think he retains the television championship.
Really? So you have Rude retaining.
Yeah.
This is a hard one for me because I want to pick Samuel Lewis, but at the same time, I don't know because Rude has had all this time to recover. He has not been seen or heard from. There was a picture that surfaced on Twitter that he did show up at Judgment Day, or he was preparing to show up at Judgment Day. We don't know if that is true or not, but he has not been seen or heard from since he got thrown off the truck and literally got hit with a boot right to the face. And the last words that
Mhm.
Samuel Lewis said is, "Cut that puny A-word mustache off his face." So I don't know if Rude took that personally. I don't know, but we have not seen or heard from Mr. Robert Roode ever since then. So we will see how that one goes. What's up, Hornet, Byronite, and Zeno? Well, welcome to the chat. Oh, and Bertie. How y'all doing? Um, so I don't know. Samuel Lewis has been on this tear that nobody seems to stop him. Like, his only loss has technically been the 6-man tag with the AOA and the AOR people. Whenever that happened, and Worlds Collide. He has not lost on CTP soil this season so far. He's undefeated. Not lost. He's undefeated on pay-per-view, even though it's only been 2 pay-per-views. But my point still stands. He's been undefeated on pay-per-views. He's been undefeated on weekly shows, right? On SmackDown, hasn't lost a single match neither. You know. So meanwhile, if you go take that with Robert Roode, he lost that Backlash. He got embarrassed at Backlash by Seth Rollins. It was a great match, but Rollins beat him at Backlash. Roode has also lost some SmackDown matches as well. So Roode is not in the best shape right now, and he's coming off of being thrown off a thrown off a truck too,
Mhm.
and being kicked in the face. So I mean, it's not looking too good for Robert Roode right now. But he has faced adversity before, and as Picky said, he has climbed out of it, and he thinks that he's going to take care of business. I gotta agree with him. I think that this will be Samuel Lewis's first loss. I think that this is going to be it for Lewis. He's going to lose it here tonight, and I see Robert Roode walking out of New Orleans with the WWE Television Championship around his waist. So that's my prediction as well. So we'll see what happens.
Season 7, Samuel Lewis has really looked unstoppable, but I think Robert Roode will be the one to end all that.
Yeah, I mean, because this has been the most adversity I've seen Robert Roode have in a very, very, very long time. So even though season 7 Robert Roode has been unstoppable, even though season 7 Robert Roode has been like, oh, you can't stop him. He is going to Samuel Lewis, I'm sorry. He is going to destroy you. I still feel in the back of my mind that, you know, Samuel Lewis, I mean, that Robert Roode has a chance to win, and he will find a way. It might be the cheesy way to win, but as they say, a win's a win, so you gotta respect it. Moving on, we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championship matchup. We got British Strong Style versus Breezango, or some people call him Breezango. I say Breezango, but to each his own. Picky, can you explain what's going on with these two tag teams and why are they fighting here at Judgment Day?
So we have seen some singles action in between Tyler Bate and Tyler Breeze. A couple episodes ago on SmackDown, we saw Fandango. He was attacking Trent Seven, and then Pete Dunne returned and he saved the day. And Tyler Bate has made it clear that he wants a tag team with Pete Dunne, and it is going to be Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate taking on Breezango for the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
Hey, hey, I am very very hyped for that. I feel that like that Breezango. This is their. I'm going to admit it and say this is their best chance. This is their best chance to um win it here. You know what I'm saying? And somebody asked when is Takeover and Judgment Day in my Discord. There is no date for both shows. The plan is the next 2 weeks. I can tell you guys now, Judgment Day is done. It's fully edited, fully commentated. I have about 3 takeover matches. I'm missing 3. That's it. Once I get those takeover matches, once I get all that edited, because I still had to edit all that together, and then I still gotta do commentary for about I think 5 matches. I believe five matches I gotta do commentary for. Once all that's done, then yeah, takeover's gonna be done. So we're just in the final stages of that. You know what I'm saying? All the segments are done for takeover. All of yeah, all the segments are done, and we're just adding matches and adding, basically. And once the commentary is done, then I will announce dates. Tentatively, I'm thinking next weekend, but that might not happen. We'll see. So I'm gonna tell you guys just in the next 2 weeks from now, but you will get Takeover and Judgment Day before the end of March, and you will get Raw episode 115 before the end of March. That is a guarantee. It will happen. You will get it before April. April, the plan is to be moving and swinging into our next pay per view, which will be announced at Judgment Day. Um, well, the first ever co-branded pay per view, and then we still have Payback. So you still got a pay per view coming up, a Raw one that's coming up the week after Judgment Day. So stay tuned with that. Thank you for asking that question. I was going to address that on the stream, so I might as well just address it now. So there you go. So back to this one with British Strong Style. I would say that they're in trouble. They are in trouble because I'm going to tell you now. This is not going to be good for them because um you know Breezango is nothing to play with. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate have never teamed together before. They were predominantly single stars, and then Trent Seven came in, and Bate and Seven learned how to team together. Now, less than 2 weeks, you got British Strong Style trying to team together with Dunne and Bate, having to take on an experienced team of Breezango. This is not going to be good for them. This is not going to be good at all. Breezango has everything it takes to win this match, and I think they're going to do it. I think this is the time of Breezango. This is it. If this is not a great time, this is the time that they should do it. Okay? This is a must win right here, ladies and gentlemen. Breezango must win the tag team titles here because you got a broken down Trent Seven who I am hearing will not be at ringside for this match. He will not even show up. Trent Seven is injured. He's not going to be at ringside for this match. It's just going to be Dunne and Bate. That's it. So you got no Trent Seven. You got a Dunne and Bate who's never teamed with each other before. I will use this saying: the lines have been drawn for Breezango to win this match, and for Breezango to defeat British Strong Style and become the new tag team champions. I'm pulling for new tag team champions here. That's who I got. What about you?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna agree with you. I think everything has been going great for Breezango. Fandango just beat Pete Dunne on the last episode of SmackDown, and I think they have all the momentum heading into this one, and I'm gonna go with Breezango.
Yes, I agree. The momentum is on their side. Everything that could go right for Breezango is going right. So they must take it here, and I feel that they will take it as they will become your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. We will see what happens though at Judgment Day. Alrighty, next match we have on the card. We got the United States Championship match between Baron Corbin and Seth Rollins. Now, Baron Corbin became the number one contender last month at Backlash. He fought The Miz in a number one contendership match for the United States Championship, in which Baron Corbin was able to defeat The Miz and become the brand new number one contender. During that match, Mr. Baron Corbin broke The Miz's neck. The Miz has a broken neck and will be out for 9 to 12 months. Poor Miz, he was just getting his career back on track and now he has a broken neck. Corbin and Rollins have had a very interesting season 7. They fought each other in the gauntlet match. Well, kinda. Corbin kinda cost Seth Rollins the gauntlet as he got himself intentionally disqualified during the gauntlet match. Rollins was just 2 members away from winning the gauntlet match and becoming the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, in which we could have gotten a champion versus champion match between Seth Rollins and King Dar. But we were denied that fact because of Baron Corbin. Thanks to Baron Corbin, Rollins got manhandled with a steel pipe and he got eliminated in the gauntlet following that. Rollins has vowed revenge but has never gotten his revenge, but he could get his revenge now at Judgment Day as his United States Championship is on the line. With that being said, Picky, who do you have winning this match?
I think through these few past weeks, Baron Corbin has been on a roll, and I think I'm actually gonna go with Corbin. I think Rollins has been getting distracted by the whole Walter, Cameron Grimes, and all this Baron Corbin stuff, and I think he's just gonna get screwed. And I'm taking Baron Corbin to claim the United States Championship.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick because you have a point because Seth Rollins just has been getting screwed. He's been worried about the wrong thing. At first, he thinking he's gonna fight Walter and then Corbin at the same time in triple threat. Then Walter got pulled out. Cameron Grimes attacking him. There's just so much on Seth Rollins' plate. I don't think that he will be able to rebound from it. And I see maybe we might have a new United States champion. But now think about this, ladies and gentlemen. For WWE Backlash, we had we for Backlash, guys, we talked about the same thing with Seth Rollins, and as we thought that Robert Roode was going to take it, but Rollins at the end of the day had found a way to win. So we should not count out Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins has found a way to win matches before, but we will see if he finds a way to win this one. Will he? I don't know. I'm actually not going to pick anybody for this one. I don't know who's going to win. Corbin looks like an easy pick for somebody. He broke the Miz's neck. So you guys are going to say Corbin, but when you think about the situation, Seth Rollins looks like a great pick as well. So we will see which one we have, and we will see which one will win, in at WWE. I can't talk at WWE Backlash.
Judgment Day.
I mean, the Judgment Day. There you go. Thank you. I lost my train of thought again. So, moving on. Yeah, poor Miz. Poor Miz. Now, not only did Miz get taken out, but he has a broken neck and he has not been seen since. You know, I
And
actually
he won't
feel.
be seen.
Yeah. And go ahead.
I said, and he won't be seen for a while.
Yeah, it's just that Baron Corbin just has been very aggressive doing moves I never thought he can do before. He hit a red arrow. Guys, he hit a red arrow at Backlash. He's flying through the ring, like doing dives on the outside. I'm like, what is this Baron Corbin? I've never seen this before. I'm like, you add all this to your arsenal, and then you have the end of days to it too. Man, that is
That just makes him even more scary.
it makes him even more scary, and it probably, what I'm saying, it makes him even more unpredictable because now Baron Corbin is telling me I can hang with the Seth Rollins for 20 minutes. I can hang with a King Dar for 25, 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's telling me. That is what he's telling me. So will he win the United States Championship? Because guys, keep in mind, Baron Corbin has not won a championship on the Raw or SmackDown brand before in his career. The only championship that Baron Corbin has won was the NXT CW Championship. Don't ask me about the title. That title was a mess. But Corbin is a champion. We're just going to go with that. No other questions. I'm not answering. I'm not talking about the title. But he has not won a championship on Raw or SmackDown. This is his perfect opportunity, man. Because okay, Piggy, imagine the scenario if Walter was here. Do you think that Corbin could have had a better opportunity than he has now?
I mean, I think if he could have started up a team with Walter, they could have used teamwork and they could have took out Seth Rollins. I mean, yeah, but um, I think Walter is more of a threat than Baron Corbin. I think Walter is probably the biggest threat on SmackDown. Um, so I think Baron Corbin he's an equal chance in both. Because I think that's how good he is, and that's why I'm taking him.
Right. I mean, let's say Walter was here. All Corbin had to do was just let Walter be Walter and swoop in at the end to take advantage and win the championship. You
Hmm.
know, or Rollins could have had a great strategy and have Walter and Corbin just kill each other and he just watches. You know what I'm saying? So I think Rollins is, chomping at the bit. Like, okay, I didn't get Corbin. I mean, he was like, okay, well, okay. So I didn't get Walter. My triple threat strategy has gotten taken out. Rollins is like, okay, now he has to figure out a new strategy of how he's going to win this matchup and how he is going to defeat Baron Corbin because the road that Corbin has been on. It's going to be very, very interesting, and I cannot wait to see who will walk out your who walk out your United States champion. Will we have a new champion? Will we have Rollins do it again? Because never doubt Seth Rollins. I learned that the hard way because on the WrestleMania Las Vegas kickoff, I didn't pick Seth Rollins on the on the backlash stuff. I didn't pick Seth Rollins. I thought Rollins was gonna lose, and he just kept proving me wrong over and over and over again. So we'll see if he proves me wrong once again at Judgment Day. Moving on, this is going to be one of my favorite matches of the night. It is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. We got Bianca Belair versus Ronda Rousey, a rematch from WrestleMania Las Vegas. Picky, can you explain to me why this match is happening and what's the story behind these two?
So a few weeks ago, Bianca Belair she cut a promo backstage saying that she wants another opportunity at that SmackDown Women's Championship. She wants her rematch against Ronda Rousey. So she said that she wants a women's battle royal. Winner goes to Judgment Day and faces Ronda Rousey. So she stepped into that battle royal. She did what she said she was gonna do. She won the battle royal, and now here she is taking on Ronda Rousey here at Judgment Day.
There you go. So Bianca Belair, how savage she was. She literally went to at the time. This was before Shawn Michaels became general manager. The former general manager, Mr. Ric Flair, and she said, "Hey, look, Flair, I want a battle royal. Give me the top women of Friday Night SmackDown because I know I was the Raw Women's Champion, and me and Rousey got drafted over SmackDown. So technically, I'm not next in line. I gotta earn it." That's what Bianca said. She has to earn the championship. So she went to Flair and said, "I want to earn my opportunity." So she won the battle royal because she asked for it and she won it. And then during the chaos, you know, we actually got a Belair versus Ripley match from this chaos because during that SmackDown where all the chaos happened, the SmackDown that Trent Seven got injured at, it was just a mess whenever Grimes and Walter just brawled and basically the entire show was literal chaos. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley had a thing with each other that they started to brawl as well, which led to Bianca versus Ripley. And if you recall to me, who won that match between Ripley and Bianca the next week?
Um, if I were to go back, that was on. Bianca Belair defeated Rhea Ripley.
So Bianca Belair, as I thought she did, defeated Rhea Ripley on that show. So now think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Rhea Ripley was one of the hottest stars on Friday Night SmackDown. She was picking up win after win after win after win. We was like, only time will tell when Rhea Ripley will fight for that SmackDown Women's Championship. And Bianca Belair is her only loss besides the Battle Royal. Well, technically, Bianca Belair is her only two losses. Think about this: the Battle Royal, Bianca Belair won that, and Bianca Belair beat her 1-on-1. So Bianca Belair is the clear-cut favorite next in line for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And with the history that Rousey and Bianca has, Bianca clowning Ronda Rousey for only winning a women's tournament to get to her, saying that Rousey couldn't win the women's Royal Rumble because she wasn't good enough. You know, she claimed that Ronda Rousey had to take the quote-unquote easy way out to fight her at WrestleMania Las Vegas. You know, because Rousey couldn't eliminate one woman to win the Women's Royal winner, which Sasha Banks was able to win the Women's Royal Rumble. She went on later on to fight Bayley. So, with all that being said, this is the final chapter because Ronda Rousey and Bianca Belair have fought before twice. Bianca Belair won the first match. The second match went to Ronda Rousey. What happened at WrestleMania Las Vegas? Now this is the final chapter. Bianca Belair has talked all that talk, saying how Ronda Rousey got lucky at WrestleMania Las Vegas, saying that she won't get lucky at Judgment Day. She said, saying that she will win her first ever SmackDown Women's Championship because Bianca Belair has never been the SmackDown Women's Champion before. She's only won the Raw Women's Championship, and that was only one time because she cashed in her women's Money in the Bank to win the Raw Women's Championship and lost it to Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania Las Vegas. Now it is the time for Bianca. There can be no screw ups. Bianca must win. This is the final chapter between these two. This bitter feud ends at Judgment Day. Picky, who you got winning?
This one might be the toughest one to predict here on the card. Two of the most talented women here in the WWE. But I'm gonna stick with Ronda Rousey. I think she has come to WWE and she has been taking over the women's division. And she's defeated Bianca Belair once, and I think she will do it twice.
I agree. I I I I think that Bianca might be way in over her head here. I see um I see Ronda Rousey potentially taking the W here and winning this match. You know what I'm saying? Now I could be wrong. We could see a potentially Bianca Belair win here, but based on what I've seen, based on the stats I've seen, I see Ronda taking the W here. We'll see what happens though. We don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out when Judgment Day premieres live. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Do you guys got Ronda Rousey winning, or you guys have Bianca Belair winning? Let me know in the chat down below who you guys got winning this matchup. Moving on, I believe we got 3 more matches to talk about. Wow, this went by quick. We're almost done, guys. We have the Sheamus Open Challenge. So Sheamus will host an open challenge at Judgment Day to anybody in the WWE. I'm hearing rumors that it is a SmackDown superstar, but I don't trust those sources. We'll see. I'm also hearing rumors that this will be a WWE debut. So, with that being said, I'm gonna ask you guys a poll. Who do you guys think is gonna be? Who will Sheamus fight? Will it be a WWE superstar or will it be a debut? Vicky, go ahead and talk about that, and I will be right back.
Okay, so Sheamus, he has declared an open challenge, and there has been multiple rumors, as Coltrane said, that it could be a debuting star. and it also could be a SmackDown superstar. So we aren't really sure, but make sure to leave your predictions here in the chat. I saw somebody say Goldberg. Imagine if it's Goldberg versus Sheamus. Um, but there's been multiple sources that have insider sources that say it is a high chance of it being a debut. But leave down your predictions here in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a guess. And it's a hard one to guess because fine. I'm gonna predict that it's Goldberg. Blake says CM Punk. I mean, it could be. CM Punk is officially on the SmackDown roster, so I mean that one has a high chance. As I can recall, he attacked AJ Styles at WrestleMania. If he wants to face Sheamus, I can see it.
Okay. Hold on, guys. All right, we're back. I'm sorry about that. So somebody put out that they want Kenny Omega to fight. Um, they want Kenny Omega to fight. Thingy. I don't think that's gonna happen because Kenny Omega is in NXT and he's fighting for the NXT Championship the night before. We have seen debuts like that happen before, but that was for the Royal Rumble when Ricochet did it. But then Ricochet lost. Ricochet lost to King Dar and his NXT career was over. Then the next night he debuted in the Royal Rumble. Um, well, he debuted to SmackDown in the Royal Rumble. Kenny Omega could happen, but that's kind of a stretch. I don't see that one going down. Somebody said Blake Lewis said CM Punk. Maybe, I don't. Maybe who knows? CM Punk may say, "All right, hey, I might need something to do." And he might accept Sheamus' open challenge to maybe shut up Sheamus because they do have a little bit of history with each other here in this series. So I would not mind seeing that neither. Maybe CM Punk is the guy that shows up, but I don't know. You guys are saying Dave you will face Sheamus, as there is a poll if you guys can see in the chat. So can you guys vote in that poll for me? I would appreciate it because I want to see what you guys thinking. So Blake says it's going to be a SmackDown star, and Alter up Alpaca saying that it's going to be a debut. So he's first he said Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes. Okay, that's possible because we have not seen Cody Rhodes in this series in a long time. It's been about 6 years since we've seen Cody Rhodes in the series. So that is possible. We can see Cody Rhodes. I would not mind seeing Cody Rhodes here coming back to WWE again. We'll see. We'll see. Cody Rhodes is a very very good pick. XX saying Walter. Now Walter is not. Keep in mind Walter is in a matchup also on this show. Walter's fighting Cameron Grimes. So if Walter shows up, he will be pulling double duty. But I would understand why Walter would want to fight Sheamus. He's probably mad that um he's mad that um that he got denied a WWE United States Championship shot because of Cameron Grimes. So I can see that happening, but we'll see. Miz, no, Miz has a broken neck, Blake. I don't see Miz coming back after a month after a broken neck. I just don't see that. I don't see that. I don't think it's Miz.
The
I, I,
Miz.
I just there's no way it's Miz unless Miz has the best surgeon in the world to have him get the surgery for the broken neck and have him do a 4 week rehab, man. I don't think so. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Did you see that boot that Corbin gave him? It was brutal. No way. I don't see Miz coming back. There's
Oh,
no logical way that Miz is gonna be ready in a month.
I would recommend that you go back to Backlash. You see what Baron Corbin did to the Miz. There's just no chance that he comes back this early.
Hmm. Like I just don't see it. I just don't see it at all. Me neither. Me neither, Bertie. I just don't see a logical way um for the Miz to come back. So I yes you okay? You did watch Backlash and you seen the way that Miz got destroyed. I just don't see that happening. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be a SmackDown star, and I am going to pick Austin Aries. That's who I think who's going to show up. I got
Austin Aries. Hmm.
yes. That's who I'm thinking. It's going to be Austin Aries. That's I mean the stage is perfect. It's an open challenge. He can make that grand entrance down to the ring. That's my prediction of who is going to be. How about you picking? Who are you picking to fight Sheamus?
Um. Okay. If I had to make my prediction, um, I'm gonna say, damn, it's a hard one. I'm gonna say Jeff Hardy makes his return.
Really? Really? So you're saying Jeff Hardy? Okay,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. Somebody said Goldberg. Now that would be interesting. We have not seen Goldberg since WrestleMania Las Vegas, where he presumably is done for after Lars Sullivan destroyed him. So that will be very interesting to see if Goldberg will show back up here tonight. I mean, no, not here tonight. Here whenever Judgment Day comes out. Whenever Judgment Day comes out. So Goldberg is a great prediction as well. I would I wouldn't mind seeing Goldberg come back for one more match, fight Sheamus, shut him up. Sheamus shut down his ego of Sheamus. That would be good. But we will see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, we have two more matches left to talk about here tonight. Here in the stream. So let's pull up the second to last match that we had to talk about and break down. We got my guys Walter taking on Cameron Grimes. Now, Picky, I want you to explain what's going on with Walter and Grimes here and while I get this graphic up. So can you take care of that for
Okay.
me, please?
So in the past few weeks, Shawn Michaels, he has gotten involved. That's how crazy this rivalry has been. So they had a match where the winner gets added to the United States Championship match here at Judgment Day. That ended up being a no disqualification, if I'm correct. And neither of them were added to that match. So Shawn Michaels came out and he said, "Hey, you guys will have a match at Judgment Day and a no holds barred match, and they will go head to head here at Judgment Day. And man, it's gonna be a crazy one. That just says the least. Um, these two of the toughest stars here on SmackDown. Cameron Grimes just recently made his debut when he attacked Seth Rollins. But these two have gone into a very heated rivalry, and I guess it all ends here at Judgment Day.
Indeed. And the way it's going to end, in my honest opinion, is one of these two will not walk out of this match. Somebody's going to be beaten so bad that they won't be able to walk. And I don't know who's going to win, but man, it's going to be absolutely incredible. And I am beyond excited for it. Okay, I hope you guys are excited too. So I'm going to pull up a poll. Who you guys got winning? I was trying to get the graphic up, but I think I finally found it. I couldn't find it at first. Think I finally found it. There it is. All right. Who you guys got winning this match? I'm about to put a poll up right now. Keep in mind the circumstances. Walter is very mad. Walter got screwed out of a United States Championship match because of Cameron Grimes. So he is not in the best of moods. So that's the circumstance that we got with this matchup. We don't know how this is gonna go. We do know it's gonna be no holds barred. Walter versus Cameron. So we will see how this one goes. So who you guys got winning, Walter or Grimes? Let me know in the live stream chat. As I don't know why my community. I didn't add one. I don't know what it's doing. There we go. All right, there
Blake
you go.
predicts that Cameron Grimes will win.
So he got Cameron Grimes. Okay, I can see that happening. You know, Grimes have shown that he can stand up to Walter, and he don't mind going toe to toe with Walter. So I can see that happening. You know, that would be very, very interesting to see if Cameron Grimes can defeat Walter. And per Shawn Michaels is just in my headset while we're breaking this down. The winner of this match will get something special. We don't know what that something special is, but just know, per Shawn Michaels, the winner of this match will get something special in the end. So we will see what that something special is. So what you guys think it is? What do you think it is?
Even though this is a no holds barred match, I'm gonna put it out there and I'm gonna say that this one ends with no winner. You know, it is a no disqualification match, but these two have been in a heated rivalry. These two absolutely despise each other, and I just don't see a winner coming out of this one. I think it's either ref stoppage or an ambulance comes out and it has to stop. I really don't see a winner coming out of this one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. I think that we're gonna get a winner, but it's going to take a long time. Like I think that this match is going to be over 20 minutes, and these guys are just going to kill each other until one of them can't stand anymore. And based on what I've seen, that person might be Walter. Walter might be that person that you know he's going to destroy Cameron Grimes until Cameron Grimes can't stand no more.
Hmm.
That's what I think is going to happen. So that is my prediction. I got um Walter surviving. Not winning, Walter surviving. And it looks like some people agree with me. We got a 67% for Walter, a 33% for Cameron Grimes. I'm closing the poll. It's just time to talk about the main event of the evening. And y'all know that this one's gonna be big. This is the biggest main event in and probably SmackDown history. It does not get bigger than this. It's Phenomenal versus King. Picky, let's talk about it. Come on, man. I want to hear your opinions on this one. Come on. Let's see it. Let's talk about
Wow.
it.
this one brings so much interest, and it's
Yeah.
two of the really biggest stars here in the company. AJ Styles is a veteran. King Dar, he has really brought life to SmackDown, and um man, this is a really hard one. Dar said that Styles is all talk. Styles said that Dar is all talk. But Dar said that he is going to handle it in the ring. And will he stick to his word? I mean, he did it for Backlash. He did it for Takeover. He did it for the Takeover before that.
And the takeover before
Um,
that,
yeah.
and the
So I
takeover
mean,
before that. So
everybody has doubted Dar, but you know, I'm gonna go with King Dar.
you you
I
you
am.
you you're going for King Dar. Okay.
Mhm.
I mean,
He just recently beat Brock Lesnar. He can beat AJ Styles.
yes, he can. I'm
Mhm.
not putting it past him. That he can't beat AJ Styles because he made Brock Lesnar tap out, and not many people
Mhm.
make Brock Lesnar tap out. You know what I'm saying? So there is hope that he can beat this guy, and I I predict that that King Dar will do it. I think that King Dar is going to shock the world, and he's going to do this again. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what else can stop him? I mean, it's one on one. There's no indication that anybody's going to be a part of this one. You know, I just don't see a thing that can stop King Dar from beating AJ Styles. You know, unless Dar gets cocky, which might happen. Don't you think that does AJ Styles have some sort of chance? Because I mean, AJ Styles searching for number 5. You know, AJ Styles is searching for that 5-time World Heavyweight Championship. So there is some chance he has, right? Don't you think? Piggy, are you still here? I don't know. Oh wait, why did my poll glitch? Piggy, you still here?
Hmm?
Oh, I asked you a question.
Oh, sorry.
Do you think that Dara has a chance to not? I'm sorry. Do you think Styles has a chance to win?
Obviously he does. I mean, he has tons of accolades on his
Mm-hmm.
profile, and um, throughout his years here in the company, throughout his years of professional wrestling, he's done a lot, and I think defeating King Dar might be the biggest thing that he has ever done. But like I said, King Dar, everybody doubts him, and everybody gets proven wrong. I think Styles obviously has a big chance, but I think the King prevails, and I think he defeats Styles.
Yeah. Um. Now, okay. So, like, go back to the point where there's been some people that said that, oh, we don't doubt King Dar. You know what I'm saying? That they stand like they're his fans or whatever. But from what I've seen, a lot of people have doubted him. Everybody has kept doubting him. Um, you know what I'm saying?
And they're wrong every single time.
Wrong? Yeah, they are. They are wrong every single time. You, and you know how many times they've been wrong, ladies and gentlemen? Let me tell you how many times they've been wrong. You know, I'm going to take you back down memory lane. You know, just for a second to tell you why they've been wrong. You see, everybody said that King Dar was not going to win the first ever NXT men's Money in the Bank. He was the first ever NXT men's Money in the Bank winner. Everybody said that, oh, King Dar's never going to cash in that NXT championship, the Money in the Bank, and be successful. He cashed in the Money in the Bank, and he was successful and won the NXT championship. And then everybody said, oh, it's a fatal four, but we got Kenny Omega, we got Cody Ibushi, we got this and that and that and that. There's no way that King Dar is going to lose that. And King Dar, what did he do? He went to take on Miami. He won it again. Oh, come on. You see where I'm going here? Ricochet put his career on the line. Ricochet put his NXT career on the line. Ricochet say, this is going to be it for me if he loses. And look what happened. He took another L. See, King Dar made Ricochet leave NXT. And then everybody said, oh man. Oh, there's no way that King Dar is gonna lose to there's no way King Dar gonna beat Mark Andrews. There's no way Mark Andrews gonna have a chance at King Dar. And look what happened. King Dar beat him again. And then this is the big one. Everybody say Dar is not gonna last. Everybody said this. Dar is not gonna last as world heavyweight champion. There's no way King Dar can beat Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar won the gauntlet match. Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is this. He's that. He's that in the third. But look what happened. At the end of the day. Not only did King Dar beat Brock Lesnar, he made him tap out. Ladies and gentlemen. Let that sink in. He made him tap out. What has AJ Styles done? AJ Styles is one of the most accomplished superstars in this series. He's a 4-time World Heavyweight Champion, 3-time WWE Champion, 2-time United States Champion, 3-time Intercontinental Champion, 2-time European Champion, 2-time Hardcore Champion, 3-time Raw Tag Team Champion, 2-time Smackdown Tag Team Champion. He's also a 2-time NXT Champion. Never won the NXT North American Championship. Never been in NXT Tag Team Championship. Basically, all the newer titles in here in the series, he hasn't won. But he's won all the main gold. AJ Styles is looking for his 5th WWE Championship. He's looking to become a 5-time WWE Champion. He's beaten the undefeated streak of Shinsuke Nakamura. He's beaten the undefeated streak of The Undertaker at WrestleMania. That's what AJ Styles has done. That's what AJ Styles is. That's why I say this is the biggest match. We got 2 icons here. Let's call it what it is. We got 2 icons here that have dominated in their own eras. This is King Dar's time. AJ Styles had his time to dominate, but now it's King Dar's time. It's King Dar's time to dominate. Will he be able to? Can he stop AJ Styles from becoming a 5-time WWE champion? Because King Dar loves to. AJ Styles is a man of breaking streaks. King Dar loves to stop people and break hearts. That's what he loves to do. He broke Mark Andrews' heart. He broke Ricochet's heart. He broke Kenny Omega's heart. And he broke Ricochet. Oh, I said Ricochet's heart. He broke Cody Ibushi's heart. He broke Ricochet's heart twice. Ricochet just climbed that NXT ladder whenever King Dar swooped in and took his opportunity away. And everybody that thought that Brock Lesnar was going to end this guy, nope. He turns around and did it again. What more facts need to be proven? We got a man that's breaking hearts versus a man that breaks streaks. Because AJ Styles broke the 2 biggest undefeated streaks we've had for the men. A WrestleMania undefeated streak with The Undertaker ended it. AJ Styles is the man in 23-1. Undertaker's only WrestleMania loss has been AJ Styles. And it looks like it's going to stay that way. And AJ Styles broke the undefeated streak of Shinsuke Nakamura, a guy that was a undefeated world heavyweight champion. AJ Styles, to win his third world heavyweight championship, he broke the undefeated streak of Shinsuke Nakamura. Now we have another streak going. King Dar doesn't lose on pay-per-view. King Dar has never lost a takeover, which I think that record will stand, as King Dar is the only guy, from memory served, to have never lose a takeover match. Undefeated. Undefeated at takeover. On takeovers. Undefeated. Undefeated. Name me a guy that is still undefeated on takeovers. I will wait. There's only one. Him. Never lost a pay-per-view match, period. Never lost one. He beat Brock Lesnar. He's probably, most likely, might beat AJ Styles. Will y'all respect this guy if he beats AJ Styles? Huh? Will you give King Dar the respect that he deserves if he beats AJ Styles? Because what more does this man have to do? What more does he need to do? Especially after I've been reading off King Dar's accomplishments and what this guy has done. What more does he need to do to get your respect, Bertie? Because for some reason, you don't like him. For what reason? What reason? Give me a valid reason why you don't like King Dar. Just because he's a winner and you don't like winners? Just because he crushes your favorite superstars' dreams? Huh, Bertie? Huh, Blake Lewis? Huh, expert? Oh, I'm just pointing out those few. Those little few haters that Mr. Dar got. Come back when Jay White has the accomplishments that King Dar has. All Jay White has done is become NXT North American champion, and he's the Intercontinental champion. And he barely defeated and retained his Intercontinental championship against Rusev at Vengeance thanks to Aiden English. Name me one time that King Dar cheated to win a match on pay-per-view. I will wait. I will wait. Huh? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Look. We can sit here and y'all can go get y'all research books. Cause I know the answer. I know the answer. Huh? Name me one time that Dar cheated to win. Name me one time that King Dar trolled y'all. Y'all respect Jay White, but he trolls. He thinks he's all that when he can't even back it up. He can't back up what he's all about. Jay White is not even on the near levels of King Dar. I bet if Jay White was in that WWE Championship match at Payback, he wouldn't walk out WWE Champion. Because Adam Cole has a better resume than Jay White. Probably will defeat Jay White if he's in that match. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me started on Finn Balor. Finn Balor? What is it? Finn Balor is miles ahead of Jay White. Miles. So, your point is invalid. See, all you guys' criticism of King Dar are being invalid here today. Saying that he's not a winner, I prove to you how he's a winner. Saying that he cheats to win, He's never cheated to win. He has trolled you guys one time. One time, Mr. Expert. He trolled y'all one time whenever he didn't jump off the ladder. But he didn't. One on one, fatal four way. He never lost a takeover. He has never lost a pay-per-view match. Let that sink in. That's why this match is huge. Everybody's saying, why is this such a big deal? We have a streak breaker versus a heartbreaker. That's what King Dar is. That's what King Dar is. He's a heartbreaker. He breaks your precious he breaks your precious guy that you love, and he breaks their hearts every time you get close. Every time they get close to becoming the World Heavyweight Champion or NXT Champion, he just swoops it away like it's a fishing pole. Like, oh, you almost had it. Mm-mm. Not today. You almost there, fella. I'm just saying. That's why this match is huge. Because these are the two of the biggest stars in the company. And don't even say Jay White's even there. He's not even close. He can't touch these two. He can't touch them. There's no way he could. Not from what I've seen from him. He got lucky against Walter. Because Walter was not the Walter that he is now. He got lucky against Walter. He got lucky against Rusev. Let Aiden English not be there. I bet all of you that Rusev would have been your Intercontinental Champion right now. Money on that. There's no way that Jay White would have beaten Rusev clean. No way. No way. Imagine a scenario that Aiden English wasn't there. I bet you Rusev would have retained. Rusev would have been your new champion. I promise. I promise. With that being said, Phenomenal versus Kane. It does not get bigger than this. So Picky said, you said that you're going with King Dar. I mean, I'm going with Dar again too. But I'm gonna say how he's going to win. King Dar, just like he did against Brock Lesnar, will make AJ Styles tap out. Just like he did the Beast. He's not gonna pin him 1, 2, 3. No. He's gonna make him tap out once again. And then that will solidify King Dar as being the most accomplished star today. Beating the guy that beat The Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania, and beating the guy that beat Shinsuke Nakamura's undefeated streak. Look, even though AJ Styles did cheat he did cheat the beat streak, but that's neither here nor there. That's still a big deal. Still a big and massive deal. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your Judgment Day breakdown. We're ending actually earlier than we did yesterday with Takeover. Takeover was we talked a while with Takeover. We asked some questions, but this has been your Judgment Day breakdown. Oh, Picky, I want to ask you one more question. Okay, before we get out of here, I never talked about CM Punk. Do you think that CM Punk will cost AJ Styles the World Heavyweight Championship for a second time?
I didn't really think about that, but the more that I think about it, I'm gonna say CM Punk. I'm gonna say he will come out. He'll distract AJ Styles, and if you want to consider it like that, and King Dar cheated to retain the title.
You know, I never thought about that. because I totally forgot about CM Punk.
Mhm.
Because somebody said that he's going to enter the Sheamus Open Challenge, which I don't see him doing that. I don't think he wants to waste his time on Sheamus. But then again, who knows? CM Punk's motives. He hasn't said a word about why he's targeting AJ Styles or why he's doing this to AJ Styles. He's just been radio silent the entire
Mhm.
time, so we don't know his motives. I never thought about it like that. So that's another double edged sword that AJ Styles got to worry about. Not only got to worry about Darby, you got to worry about CM Punk. Because CM Punk can either cause a double DQ and he attacks both Dar and Styles. Because I don't think Punk likes Styles. I don't think Punk likes Dar anyway. I mean, why wouldn't the backstage locker room like a guy that literally calls himself the savior of SmackDown? That he's your savior, he's your king. Who would like a guy like that? I mean, come on. So it could be a double DQ. It could be a DQ. You never know. But I guarantee one thing. There is I'm going to give AJ Styles you know what I'm saying, a benefit of the doubt. There is a 60% chance that AJ Styles could win this match. 60% chance. And here's how he can do it. All he has to do is just be AJ Styles. If Styles is AJ Styles, he can win. And I'm not just saying this because I like both of these guys. Obviously, you guys know this. I like both of them. So I don't know who's going to win. I don't know. I don't mind either winning. I just want a good match, and I just want King Dar to shut all his haters up. That's all I want to do. That's all I want, Mr. Expert. And no, I'm not. You know I am a massive AJ Styles fan. You know I am a massive King Dar fan. So this doesn't bother me. It probably bothers both of you, all of you guys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I got. Well, guys, I'm gonna ask you guys once again, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited? Wait, I'm actually not gonna do that one. Which pay-per-view are you excited for the most? So I'm gonna ask this question, then we're gonna get out of here. Are you excited for NXT Takeover Chicago 2, Judgment Day? Hold on. Judgment Day or Payback? So we broke everything down. So I want to ask the audience that is here. Well, I'm just a fan. I'm just a commentator. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what goes on backstage. I don't know. So, which pay per view are you most excited for? NXT Takeover Chicago 2, Judgment Day, or Payback? Which one has your most interest? I am very curious on this poll. So, y'all vote in the poll. We got 7 people watching. I already got 3 votes. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all votes in. And we'll do that. Yes, there will probably be a kickoff show for Payback 2 hours before the show goes live. We will do a podcast kickoff or whatever. Well, it will be me and the Raw bookers. We'll talk about each match. We'll in detail. They'll give their predictions on who they think is going to win and all that stuff like that. So there will be a kickoff panel for Payback. So yes, there will be one. So Payback is winning, shockingly. So I am very very surprised that Payback is winning the poll so far. So y'all vote, and Picky11 will give his closing synopsis, and then we will go from there.
Um, make sure to go to Judgment Day. I hope to see you all there in the chat. It's gonna be a really good show. This main event really explains the whole show. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, I hope to see you all there. Shockingly.
No, shocking. No, that's a good thing. That's a great thing. That's a great thing. Having three successful brands. That's great. I love to see that. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, that put look. That puts a smile on my face as a creator. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Takeover and Judgment Day are tied. Payback has like a two or three vote advantage. That is great for me. I love seeing those numbers. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for your time. I appreciate you guys. This was very fun. I would love to come back once again and do another one of these podcasts. This was awesome to do. So I'm gonna leave the poll up for about 1 more minute, and then I'm gonna close, and then we will compare the results. So again, which pay per view has your are you excited for the most? Please vote. Please vote in the poll, because I will close this poll in 1 minute. So y'all better get y'all votes in while you can. Okay. All right. So Piggy, this was fun. I would not mind having you come back for another Smackdown pay per view. You know, seems that some of your subscribers that were subscribed to your channel came over here, which was awesome to interact with some of them, man. So so Becky, what's going on with you? You know, any other Universal top tens that you're gonna do? Um,
Um,
are you
I'm
thinking
not really
about?
sure yet.
Okay.
I'm not sure on my next video. Of course, I'm having my universe soon.
Yeah, I seen that.
That I tweeted yesterday.
Yeah, I seen that on Twitter. If you guys haven't seen it, Picky's tweeted on for the first time about his universe mode on Twitter. He revealed the rosters for Raw and SmackDown for the women and men. So that was pretty awesome to see. So you guys haven't go check that. Go check out his Twitter. His Twitter is in the description down below, as well as his YouTube channel. You guys have been great with supporting that video that he did on me and my top 10 greatest moments. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's on his channel right there. And that's my timer. So we're closing this poll right now. All right. So let's see the end results of this poll. And then we're gonna roll on out of here. All right. So Payback got 50%. NXT TakeOver Chicago 33%, and Judgment Day 16%. Wow, that is awesome. Awesome results. Seems you guys are very, very excited for those shows. Um, I'm glad about it. I'm very glad. So, with that being said, thank you, Picky, for joining us. Go heed those links in the description down below as you can. I will be updating you guys in the community tab when it is payback Judgment Day and Takeover Chicago 2 time. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe down below, share this video to a friend. You know, first of all, share the match card video to the friend, and if they don't understand that video, share this video to the friend, because this video goes more in detail of what they're going to be seeing at Judgment Day. And also share the video about Takeover Chicago 2 and all that glory as well on to them as well. So thank you guys so much for all the support. I've been your host, Coltrane, and I will see you guys in my next video. Remember to be glorious at every single thing you do, and be phenomenal or be forgotten, and we will see you for NXT TakeOver Chicago 2 and Judgment Day. Peace out.